Hello, hello, hello. All right. Welcome to another stream. Today we're checking out the new community pass. Sorry I'm a little bit late to this. I didn't expect them to drop the update that early, but yeah, we're here now, and we're here to check it out. So, what's new in this update? Well, first, this still stays. So you have 1 week from now to obtain this. So there's that. The community pass is brand new. We have some stuff in here, like the signed um, Island Vacation Dragon Endo. I think that's skin for Dragon Endo. I don't think that's a new unit. I think that's a skin. And then we have Shiny King in Purple unit. The King in Purple guy. Wait, that's such a tongue twister. Um, Shiny signed uh, Ballad of the Streets Ballora pet. Okay. Um, we have a shiny signed. Oh, we have the unit version, and then at the end we have the shiny Dirt Boss Freddy unit, which is this guy right up here. So that looks pretty sick. I originally thought that this unit was gonna be like a Kronos like skin because it has Kronos's head and stuff, but it turns out it's its own unit, which is pretty cool. Anyways, I was checking out the some of the new evolutions and what I would need for them. And yeah, we do have a few evolutions to go over. We have the patient white rabbit, which is a evolution of man, what was the evolution of again? I forgot. I forgot what unit. But you have to evolve something to get this, and then you have to evolve this to get the Pyro Spring Bonnie, I think. So you need some springs, and then you need his gear, which you get from these quests over here. Uh, it's in evolution right here. So you do all these. I managed to get a piece for something for salvaging 3 dark units. I think that's for something else though. Um, and then we look at the other ones, which you have the Nightmare Balloon Boy, which you need the Nightmare Balloons, which is from Game 4, Night 2. And you have to get Ash and Agony. Ash from Game 3 and Agony from Game 4. And then there is a Shadow Freddy evolution, which you need. Oh, this is what the Shadow Hands is for. So you need the Shadow Hands from that quest, and then you need 25 Agony. So we might be able to get this in this stream. I'm gonna see, but yeah, there's that. I guess we can just look at the full update log here. So we got the hot dog guy added to the boss raid shop, which is a new unit. Um, we have the Patient White Rabbit evolution, which is the Pyro Spring Bonnie. Shadow Freddy evolution, which is the Void Shaper Shadow Freddy. Um, they still have the Community Pass 1. So if you come over here to the Community Pass, you can toggle this from Pass 2 to Pass 1. So if you haven't completed the first pass, you could still do so here. But they did add the second pass, so there it is. And those are just the shiny versions. Keep that in mind. Those are just the shiny versions of the units. If you want the regular variants, they have them all right here. So all 4 of the units they have right here. So even the pets too. You just have to do the quest to get them. So we're gonna try to complete most of these today. I'm gonna try, but yeah. Also in the last stream, I was trying to get my hands on the Scott plushie, which Yeah, I haven't been able to get my hands on one, but I mean, we could buy a few presents today, because why not? Um, I don't think I have that much. Yeah, nine presents. So, I mean, we'll just pop these open, and yep, there's nothing there, which is unfortunate. Um, so yeah, there's that. And yeah, they also added a shop to the tower game mode. So if you come over here to the game modes, you can now go to the tower shop, which is pretty cool. So you come over here to the raid shop and you see the hot dog guy present. You can go to the challenge shop, which you can get the pyro helmet from, and the oh, I guess you can get Hoax purple guy here as well. I didn't even see that last time. But now we have the tower shop, which you can get the spirit of Charlie Emily, the spirit of Henry Emily, and then the spirit of William Afton. Um, so you could just get all three of these spirits, and if you've already grinded the game mode like me a few weeks ago, then you should have all of these units already. So thank goodness that we don't have to play this game mode again, because I don't really like the game mode, to be honest. So yeah, I don't really like it. But yep, we have all three units right here. So we have the spirits of William Afton. We have the oh, I like how they're all next to each other too. No, I don't want to delete it. We have the spirit of Henry Emily, and we have the spirits of Charlie Emily, which is his daughter. Um, let's just check out what all these guys do. So first we have the spirit of Charlie Emily. Enemies in range are slowed by 15%, stun duration increased by 25%. So stun units is really good to use with this unit. When a stun or slow is applied to an enemy in range, follow up for 25% damage. And if this unit is applied the effect, then 75%. So this is really good to use with the Soul Survivor because he stuns. So if you stun your units, if you stun this unit, it'll do bonus damage. So that's good. With 4 to 5 to 6 water or electricity element units on the team, it gains damage at range. Okay, that's cool. The Tower's Blessing, while placed, add 3 levels to the support spirit. Um, wait, to the support spirit. I don't know what that means. Gain plus 1% damage per support spirit level. Levels above 25 grant plus 5 damage, and each instead immune to elemental bans in the tower. Okay, so what element is she? Water slash electricity. So she can't be banned in the tower, which is really cool. I wonder if that's the same thing for the others too. Let me look. Henry Emily, right here. Um, gain 0.5% damage. What what is this? I don't know. Per 1k cash held, max 50. Deposit cash into this unit to gain 1 damage and range per 5k deposited. And okay, so it has a max. I was gonna say that would be really busted if that didn't have a max. Um, gain 40% damage and 20% range when you have 4 to 5 to 6 neutral, rust, or nature elements. Okay. The Tower's Blessing, and yep, this is the same. So this is just for the tower, I guess. This is just like when you're upgrading in the tower. Okay, so that's cool. So they have unique abilities when you use them in the tower. I gotcha. All right, Spirit of William. There's the Tower's Blessing. The harder they fall, deal more damage based on how much higher the enemy's current HP is than this unit's damage. Okay, so this is like an blighted Endo Freddy type situation. Okay, so that's cool. With six dark, fire, or light element units on the team, gain 40% damage and gain 20% range. Hmm. Okay. So they're interesting. So we're gonna have to check those out later. We'll just go into like sandbox because I think most of my team is going to be taken up um, with some of these quests. But yeah, let me look at some of these. Uh, Pyro Arm Guard. Chat, I think we should just wait on these for now. We'll worry about these pieces another time. Let's focus on getting these new community pass units. So, Island Vacation Dragon Endo 1. Get Dragon Endo 1 to level 100. It's cool. And I guess you do need Dragon Endo 1 to be able to do this, which makes sense because it's a skin for him. Clear 20 nights with Dragon Endo 1 equipped. Clear any Game 7 custom night on 2020 with two fire units. Okay, it's pretty simple. Reach 150 in boss raids with Dragon Endo 1 equipped three times. Damn, three times? Okay, we could do that. Uh, reach wave 100 on Endless with Dragon Endo 1 and three fire element units. Okay, let's get that done. So we have our Dragon Endo 1 here. Oh wait, sorry, I missed the chat. Hi, how do you get the new Apexes? Wait, the new Apexes. Wait, there's a new Apex in this update? No way. I'm guessing the Pyro Spring Bonnie is an Apex. He's got to be an Apex. So I guess what you have to do is you have to get this, the vessel plus strap with 200 challenge tokens, and then you have to take that unit and evolve it into um, the patient white rabbit, which is this guy. So he evolves into this, and then you can evolve this into the Pyro Spring Bonnie when you get the pieces for him. So yeah, you could do that, or you could just buy them from the marketplace, of course. But we definitely got to check that out. I think, right? What do you guys think? Should we go into a sandbox game? I think we should. Yeah, let's go into a sandbox game. But first, hold on, because I forgot to buy the hot dog guy, and I do have enough raid tokens to do so. And then we also have to showcase the codes, of course. Um, I always forget about the codes. Hot dog guy present. Here we go. Looks like he doesn't have a render, which is okay. We have hot dog guy. So there's hot dog guy. Let me go find him. Hot dog guy. There he is. Wait, 450? Is he a booster? He's got to be a booster. Generates 1500 cash at the end of each wave per upgrade. Buffs the range of itself and nearby units by 2% per hot dog guy placed, max 35%. Generates 3% more cash per hot dog guy. So he's just a money booster. You can place five of them. So this guy's just a better Fazcade. This guy's just a better Fazcade. That's cool. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, so he's a better Fazcade. Huh, interesting. Oh, wait. What the? Yo, why is there a bunch of T-posing characters here? What the? What? All right, yeah, we're not even gonna question that. Let's go check out the new units. So we have Sandbox here. Let's go to Game 7 Endless. Why not? I love Game 7 Endless. It is definitely pretty cool. Can't lie. And then when we get back, um, we'll showcase the codes. Also, another thing, the game just hit 100 million visits. So that is pretty awesome. Can't lie. Can't lie. 100 million visits is a lot. But let's go ahead and check out the new stuff. So we have the skin for Dragonido, which I kind of want to wait on that. Yeah, let's just wait on that. Let's just go ahead and wait on that. I know you guys want to see it, but let's just wait on that. Wait, this guy is an Apex. Okay, we definitely need to showcase him. Yo. Okay, so he is an Apex. Yo, that is sick. All right. Let's go ahead and check out the three spirits right here. And then Ocular Nightmare BB. You can showcase that. The King in purple guy. Oh yeah, I'm out of slots. All right, yeah, let's just showcase these first. Hold on, let me. There's so much going on. All right, so let's go ahead and slap this guy down. He's actually smaller than I thought. Yo, look at the new upgrade menu. Yo, this is pretty cool. Yo, check that out. That's cool. All right, so you just click passive here. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Now let's get serious. Max heat for 20 seconds to prevent it from decreasing. Gain plus 50% damage and apply 50% burn over 2 seconds and a full AoE on every attack during the duration. Cooling system. On attack, stun for 1.8 seconds and slow by 10% for 5 seconds. Every 15 seconds, follow up for 150% damage in a circle AoE. Stun for 1 second, bypassing stun lockout. Wow, okay. So this guy's the only unit that can just bypass the stun lockout. That is insane. Immune to stuns and debuffs, automatically upgrade every 3 waves. Huh. Auto upgrade is pretty cool. On hit, apply 10% burn over 5 seconds. On attack, gain 10 heat. Apply additional burn equal to heat. Buff this unit and fire element units by 0.4% damage per heat. At maximum heat, apply 300% burn over 10 seconds to all enemies. Slow all enemies by 20% for 20 seconds. And reset heat and gain 20% cooldown for the next 3 attacks. And then fire element units apply 10% burn over 5 seconds and a full AoE within their range on attack. Wow. And then his damage isn't bad either, bro. That's nice. You can only place 1, which makes sense. Alright, let's check out these spirits. So we already read their passives, but let's go ahead and take a look at them. Let's max upgrade them. Right here. And this is what they look like. So we got teased this Spirit of William Afton a few weeks ago when the Tower Game mode came out. And we never got him up until now. So now we got him and he looks sick. This guy was also, he's also an NPC in the Tower Game mode, so that's cool. But I think Charlie is probably my favorite. Just because, like, I don't know. The puppet, they did really good on her model. I don't know, though. The William Afton one looks really cool as well. He has, like, an axe, like, wedged into his, like, side of his chest. And then this is the Henry Emily one. So that's cool. So this is the Pyro Spring Bonnie unit with his armor. That looks sick. That looks like it came straight out of anime. Um, that looks pretty cool. All right, then we have the unit evolutions: Ocular Nightmare BB, and we're gonna save that for when we showcase the others. Okay. So Nightmare BB right here. Passive. I see you. The unit deals 50% more damage to enemies in the outer 50% of its range, and 30% more damage to enemies in the inner 50% of its range. Every 3 seconds, spawn a stationary balloon, max of 4 on the track near this tower. When max is reached, send them to the highest enemy on the track, large AoE dealing 85% damage per balloon. Huh. So it just spawns on the track, or does it spawn as like a summon? I think it's on the track. Um, yeah, we gotta look around for that. Every 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds, he spawns a balloon on the track. I don't see it, but that is pretty cool. So this guy is a little vicious, and look, he has like a bunch of eyes. That looks crazy. Looks crazy scary. Um, okay, so let's take off the. Oh no, let's take off these. Oh wait, should we showcase the shiny variants? Yeah, I think we should. We gotta showcase the shiny variants. Which one did I equip? The balloon boy. Where is the balloon boy? We got the void shaper right here. Where'd the balloon boy go? Yo, dude. Chat, I genuinely lost the balloon boy. Where did he go? It's fine. Let's just search up BB. You should. Wait, it says I have it unequipped. Alright, it's whatever. Let's put on the shiny version of all of these. Oh, I'm missing a spirit. That's what I unequipped. Okay, I see now. Yep, it was this guy. So let's see. Do they have a shiny variant? And it doesn't look like they do just yet. So, yeah, I don't think they have a shiny version just yet. I'm looking. Yep, I don't see it. But the Pyro Spring Bonnie does have a shiny variant, which is really cool. It's like this blue color. Yo, that, I don't know. The original one looks really cool. The shiny one also does too. I, I, I prefer the original, I ain't gonna lie. I prefer the original one. Is that crazy to say? I prefer the original. And then we have this. Yep, no shiny. Alright, so let's go ahead and unequip all of these. No, not that place. Unequip. Oh wait, can't I just... Oh no, they don't have it in here. Um, okay. Let's check out the community pass units now. So we have... Or wait, I do need to showcase that other evolution too. So we'll throw that on. The Dirt Boss Freddy. There's also a Ballora. Let me look for that. don't think I see it. Hold on. Wait, was it a Ballora? I forgot. Hold on, let me look up the log. King in purple guy. Yep, we have that on. Um, the Ballad of the Streets, Ballora. Is that a skin? Is that a skin for Ballora? It's got to be a skin for Ballora. Yeah, right here. Okay, so it's a skin for Ballora. So let's go ahead and check that out. So that's okay. That's not bad. Not bad. It should have. I think it should have been a unit though. Oh my gosh! So we have the Dirt Boss Freddy. Yo, and you can place two. Wait, you can place two. You can place down two of these guys. Yo, Bulldozer. Consume all scrap and summon a bulldozer to run down the track. On contact, deal 30% of this unit's damage per scrap consumed. Knock back enemies by 0.2 tiles per scrap consumed. Bosses are stunned for 0.2 seconds per scrap consumed instead. Holy. Refund 5 scrap when a bulldozer reaches the end of the track. Every third attack, gain 1 stack of scrap up to 15. Deal 150% damage every third attack. Wow. Per scrap stack, gain 3% damage and 1% range, up to 15% range and 45% damage. Wow. Yo, that's cool. Wait, can we see it? Oh my gosh, look at it go. Yo, look at the bulldozer. 4k HP? Yo, that's cool. Look at it go. Yeah, we might have to slow it down a little bit. Yo, look, it's a little like Nightmare Freddo in there. Yo, that is cool. Wow, this unit is sick. All right, then we have the King in purple guy. So let's go ahead and check him out. The purple sign, attacks apply 50% poison over 10 seconds. You don't really see poison too much. Strongest enemy in range, mark with the purple sign until death. Wow, so perma 50% poison on the strongest enemy in range. Wow. Always targeted by this unit and receives double poison from this unit. So it's 100% poison. That's crazy. Non-boss enemies that die in range revive where they died as a summon with health equal to 50% of the unit's damage. Marked enemies instead of revived with health equal to 100% of this unit's damage. So is he summoning stuff right now? I don't think so. You can only place one, which makes sense. Said it was summoning stuff. Unless I'm tripping. I don't know, maybe we have to see that eventually. Yo, look, he's stunned. You see that? Yo. I think that was the Dirt Boss that did that. Alright. And then we have the last evolution, which is the Void Shaper Shadow Freddy. Wow, this man looks crazy. Units in range take 20% more damage from dark units. Or enemies in range, sorry. Attacks apply 25% anti-regen for 10 seconds. Each hit increases by 25% and resets the duration. Okay. If the enemy has no regen, this unit's damage increases by 10. This unit ignores 50% of enemy damage reduction. Enemies that remain in range for 10 seconds become lost. Lost enemies take 25% more damage from this unit, and stun duration increased by 20%. Wow. Okay. Yeah, look. Look, they're getting stunned. Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, let's go and check out the shiny ones now. So, yeah, hopefully, oh, we don't need to check that. Or actually, we do, because there is a shiny version of the skin. Let's go ahead and check that. And why is Ender there? No. All right. So we have the shiny version of the Dirt Boss Freddy. Wow, yo, this band's look insane. Bro, he should be an Apex, bro. For a nightmare unit, this is, or a secret unit, this is crazy. It's not even a nightmare, he's a secret. It looks like a full-on Apex. And it looks like there's no shiny version of the Shadow Freddy. This is the shiny King and Purple guy. Oh yeah, I definitely prefer the shiny version over the normal version. That looks really cool. This is the shiny version of the skin. Oh wait. Oh, I should probably just uncap placements. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's do that. So, uncap placements. So this is the shiny version of the skin that you get for Ballora. That's pretty nice. And I think that's all of those. Wow. Some pretty cool stuff in this update. Can't lie. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and I might as well showcase this at this point. And then, are we missing any units? I guess we could showcase the purple guy. Why not? Or the hot dog guy, sorry. Why did I say purple guy? So the hot dog guy, oh, it kind of has like a stand, like, what's it called? From FNTD1 did. It was a toy chica unit from the summer update. Kind of has the same similar type thing. That's cool. And then here's the Dragon Endo skin, which, okay, has like a tropical vibe to it. That's pretty nice. And is there a shiny version of this? Yes, there is. And is there a shiny version of the hot dog guy? Yes, there is. Okay. So it's like a red one. That's pretty cool for the shiny version of that. And then this has like a pink and blue type vibe to it. That's cool. That's awesome. Um, yeah, I think that's all of the units. Yo, do you know what units to use to beat the Hellfire challenge and challenges? I actually wasn't even able to beat that myself. That's like a really hard challenge. Can't lie. That was a really tricky challenge for me. Um, I'm sure it is beatable. It has to be beatable. Did I miss any units? I don't think I did. I don't think I missed any units. Oh, Mr. Hippo skin. I guess it's in the resource pack, so let me showcase that. Where's Mr. Hippo? There he is. So we have the magician, Mr. Hippo, right here. Oh, I think I did showcase this in last stream, but I couldn't figure out what it was for. It was for a resource pack. That's right. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, every single new unit and skin in the update right here, right in this section, like one section. Wow, This is crazy, including the new Apex, the normal and shiny version right there. We have the Dirt Boss Freddy and the shiny Dirt Boss Freddy, which yeah, those are some of my favorite units. I can't lie. Some of my definitely some of my favorite units. And then the Dragon Endo skin is tough as well. I like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and head back to lobby now so that we can start unlocking some of the stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. What did I say I have to claim? Is it a? It's probably a clan. Yep. All right. So let's try to unlock some of the new stuff here. Oh my gosh, I just keep getting quests, bro. Holy. So if we go to special here. Island Vacation Dragon Window 1. We should probably try to get this first. Reach Wave 100, Game 6 Endless, with Dragon Endo and 3 plus fire units. So let's bring along some fire units, huh? Let's bring along Springtrap, Gravelord, and I guess the rest we just bring our damage dealing stuff. Um, Wait, why does this Foxy.exe look different to me? See that? Like you had the normal one. Does he finally have a shiny? I swear this is different. I swear he has a shiny now. He didn't have a shiny before, unless I'm tripping. But yeah, there's that. Um, yeah. Now where is my booster? There he is. All right, so it said Game 6 endless, right? Yeah, Game 6 endless. The devs secretly want us to use a full glitch set team with good bite and good chips plus level 100 shiny team. Nah, for real, bro. For real, bro. Yo, the game just hit 100 million visits. That's crazy. Um, I don't have a starter. This is tragic. Um, get rid of Gaia. Actually, Nature Reclaim. Um, and let's put on a starter. Which you already know what starter I'm putting on. My boy, Pirate Withered Foxy. I said, my boy, Pirate Withered Foxy. Thank you. I'm so glad they brought him back. Oh, I like this new menu. That looks pretty cool. Yo, why is my sound effects on? They should be on zero. Bro, my voice line should be on zero too. Yo, what is going on? That is really annoying. Can't lie, that is really annoying. A 100 million visits? Yeah, low-key do. I wonder if they're working on it right now. I mean, probably not, but we'll see. I mean, other games give us like whole like events tied to that, but we won't see like whole events tied to it. I don't think at least. Maybe next week. I don't know. All right. Didn't it say 150, I think? All right. Hello. Oh no, you're good, bro. Um, yeah, I'm basically you basically kind of made it because like um I still have a lot to do in terms of like the challenges and stuff. I had to go eat somewhere for my sister's birthday. Oh, nice. Uh, how much stuff did we do, bro? It just said that we had a lot of stuff to claim. What? That's weird. I don't know. Wait, reach wave 100 on Game 6 Endless with Dragon into 1 and 3 plus fire you. Wait, I just did that. Wait, what? What? Didn't I just do that? Sorry. I was doing something. All right. You on PS5 or PS4? PS5. Um, but yeah, I literally just did this. Like, I don't know why this didn't track. Is this bugged? This has to be bugged right now. Reach wave 150 and boss raids with Dragon into 1 equipped 3 times. Clear any Game 7 custom night on 2020 with 2 fire units. So let's just take off 1, I guess. And let's put on um what's it called? Nature Reclaimed. And let's see if we can try to beat custom night. I think we'll just do an easier one. Not gonna lie. So hopefully this tracks afterwards. I only have two fire element units, so I only have two, so it should work. Bro, I just traded my shiny Scott for a Frozen King Foxy and a normal one. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is crazy. W's. Is a shiny Scott like really worth that much? That, wow. Yo, huge W's. If I were you, I would hold on to that Frozen King. Don't sell it or trade it because he might get buffed in the future. You never know. And then if he does, like his price is gonna skyrocket. Shiny is worth like 265K. Yo, that is insane. Oh, we have more presents here. Man, come on, bro. Give me a Scott plushie, please. I don't even have a normal one. Ah, dang. That's fine. All right, so let's see if that tracked because that should have tracked. Special. Nope. It looks like all of these are bugged. Yeah, all of these are bugged because I just did a night, didn't track, and I literally have Dragon into a one equipped right here. Yep, they're bugged. Tragic, tragic stuff. That is kind of crazy. Can't lie. Oh, right back to gambling. Let's buy more presents. And nothing. I love getting nothing, bro. Let's go. Uh, I wish these quests weren't bugged. Let's try to get Dirt Boss Freddy. Uh, Reach wave 150 and endless with 3 rust elements. And clear 20 nights with Freddy. With any Freddy. All right. We're gonna use Chronos. Why not? Let's use Chronos. Oh, and then we need three rust elements. We have one, two. Um, let's go ahead and get rid of Gaia, I think, and let's put on another rust. Should we just put on War Machine? I think, yeah. Let's just put on War Machine. Why not? All right. Also, I claim anything here? Oh, I can't. Um, I might as well buy more of these. And nothing. Wow. Ready for combat. Ready to be claimed. All right, boss raids, here we come. Boss raids time, boys. Sorry, I keep texting. Boss raids time. Let's jump right into it. So, what do we got to go to? 150? Screw it. 150 it is. And hopefully, that this time the challenges aren't bugged. The quests aren't bugged, hopefully. Man, this is going by way slower. Bro, did they change this to, bro, they nerfed it again, I think. These summons are like weak. They're like really weak. Wait, wait, really? Peach and White Rabbit's going for 150? No way. Oh, because of the Cryo Spring Bonnie. Oh boy. Bro, the shiny. Oh no. Oh man, that's tragic. Oh, there's no way. There, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I almost just sold right there, bro. I gotta relax because I forgot. I don't have undead. I really gotta chill. Yo, that's crazy. EBS. Balancing? Wait, what? Shadow Freddy Evo is just full AoE Astro. It has the same DPS. Oh man. I didn't even peep that, bro. I didn't even peep that. I need agony. I need agony. That's crazy. What's up, Mountain? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I've been I've been playing different TD games the last few days. I'm out of the loop. Oh, and Pyro ignores stun lockout? Yeah, I know that. Astro got nerfed? No, I don't think so. Or did Astro get nerfed? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't I don't keep up with the meta, bro. I did that in the first game. I am not doing this in the second game, bro. I'll just use whatever unit looks cool to me and whatever gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. The way that they do the meta, bro, is just way too confusing to me than other games. I don't know. It just is. Wait, doesn't it say it in the patch notes? I think I could just look at see. In the first game. I played the first game all the way through. Yo, this dude, Heart with a Foxy is tweaking, dog. Look at how fast he's shooting. He's got a switch on there. Ready, watch. Oh my gosh. Yo, this man just tweaking. Uh, I'll fix it. Yo, does it not say the balance changes? If you try recording a macro before the game starts, it will now start recording after the game begins. That's cool. Yo, the white rabbit is worth gold now. Yeah, it's that evolution, bro. Everybody wants that apex. Bro, white rabbit isn't even that hard to get. You can Loki just farm souls. I don't know why people would pay that much to get white rabbit. when it's literally right there in the challenge shop. I give it a few days. Once people realize how easy the evolution is to get, I give it a few days and it'll go down. All right, we're approaching 150. Let's go. Yo, when I get back to lobby, I'll showcase the codes. Whew. Yeah. Bro, if this is bugged, bro, like, oh man. It better not be bugged. It better not be bugged, bro. It better not be bugged. It better not be bugged. Wait, please tell me that. Wait, hold on. I don't think it is bugged. Where was the challenge that I was tracking? It was one of these. Or maybe it was just endless mode. Was it endless mode or boss reads? I don't remember. I don't remember. Does it say endless any endless mode? I just want to get dirt boss Freddy. Reach wave 150 and endless with 3 plus. Okay, so it's any endless. We'll just do game 4. And then after we do this, then I'll showcase the goes. Holy moly. Sorry, chat, I'm a little bit slow. You're gonna have to excuse me. I'm gonna go AFK while this is farming up some waves, but I'll still be able to read chat and stuff. So yeah, BRB. Uh, I mean, we've had worse updates. Think about it. We definitely had worse updates. All right, sell all. We're at 150. All right. All right, so hopefully this isn't bugged. I brought the rust element units. I don't know. It shouldn't be bugged. Special and Dirt Boss, and it's not bugged. That's nice. All right, it's Dirt Boss Freddy. Man, there is a lot. Wow. Um, I guess we can do a an agony macro. Um, and I did set a team. Yes, so right here. So it does have a Freddy, and we can just go straight to game four and macro this. Check mail. All right, I can check it real quick. Take this Apex. Oh no, no. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. No, I don't want to. I don't want to take your. I don't want to take your Apex. I don't want to. But thank you though. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Hold on, watch. Trust. I have the luck on my side, bro. I have the luck on my side. I'm gonna summon an Apex right here. I'm gonna summon an Apex right here, right now. Trust. Trust. Chad, I don't think I'm getting it. Wow. Um, you know what? Scratch that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Instead, we're gonna get a Scott plushie. Trust. And no, no Scott plushie. You have so many, take it. Fine, 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 fine. If you insist I take it, I'll take it. If you insist, bro. But are you sure? Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna macro this and see if we can get the nightmare balloons and see if we can get a lot of agony too. And so we can knock out the Freddy quest. So we're knocking out like three different things. We just macro this for a little bit. Oh, I had it on game four, night two. Wrong one, wrong one. Okay, we'll just we'll play through this real quick, and then we'll click next level. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, chat, I'm back. Let's see if we have enough macro done. Hopefully. And I don't think we do. So first off, let's claim that. Special. Now we need it 9 more times. 9 more times. Um, I mean, I could do that just by just regularly macroing, but I don't know. How much agony? We have 19. Mm, how much does or how much agony do I need for this? 25. So yeah, we do need to play it a few more times. All right, let's play through this a few more times, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. I know it's boring, but yep, this is just how they do their updates. So we just have to grind. Yo, what's up? I'm just sitting here macroing this level so that we can get enough agony and we can get the Freddy quest done. It is taking a while. I can say that. I can tell you that it's taking a while. What are the new Evos? So you have the Shadow Freddy evolution, like the regular Shadow Freddy, and then you have the Nightmare Balloon Boy evolution, and then I think that's it. Or no, and then you have, of course, the Patient White Rabbit evolution, which evolves into the Pyro Spring Bonnie, which is an Apex, which is pretty cool. And right now, um, I did see that, unless I'm stupid, but the Dragon Endo to get the Dragon Endo skin, the new skin from the Community Pass, the quest is actually bugged. So there's that. How do you get the Spring Bonnie? Um, so you know like the Vessel Plus Trap unit that you can buy for the challenge tokens in the challenge shop? You have to buy that, and then you have to evolve it into the Patient White Rabbit, and then you have to evolve the Patient White Rabbit into the Spring Bonnie. So, yep, lots of evolution steps, but yeah. Luckily, you kept the vessel. Yeah, you just gotta evolve it into the Patient White Rabbit. Uh, it's pretty good. Oh wait, you got hijacked on Astral? Nice. Yeah, it's going pretty good. This update, it's okay. I just Is it only me that wishes that the update wasn't just Macro Simulator? Like, I don't know. All right, let's go back to lobby and see if I have enough plays, bro. I hope. Is the Bonnie the Apex? Yep. The Pyro Spring Bonnie. Yep, it is. Or the Cryo Spring Bonnie. I forgot what it was called. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I gotta play it two more times. Two more times, boys. Damn it, bro. It's taking so long. Please, game, if you're listening to me, give me a Scott, please. Damn it. Two more times. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. And I really, really hope that I have enough agony to. Finally, a tower shop. Yep. What should I buy? You mean in terms of like the three spirits? Um, I think Charlie might be the best one, or Afton. It's one of those two, I think. I don't remember what their passives are. Are they skins? Nope, they're actual units. Henry is talking to me. She get Henry then. Wait, I think it's done. I think it's done, bro. Let's just go back to lobby and get that Freddy unit. And I don't know if I can put myself up to the other ones. I mean, I'll eventually complete them, like probably off stream. But for now, man. Yep, there it is. Dirt Boss Freddy. It it takes a lot. Can't lie. Dirt Boss Freddy. And then these quests are bugged right now. I tried to beat three of them and they wouldn't track. This one, 5,000 unit enemies with electric element units. Light element and electric. Alright, we'll put on a Anim Dude, I guess. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is, well, first of all, let me see if I can evolve the Shadow Freddy. I can. There it is, Shiny Void uh, Shaper Shadow Freddy. He's not a nightmare, he's still a secret. Yep, there he is. Oh my gosh! This man's is crazy. That, what? Hello? That's crazy. Yeah, the quests are a little, they're a little much, bro. I can't lie. Oh wait, Dirt Boss Freddy, forgot. And there he is. Nice. Where is he at? There he is. I need more agony. Oh no. I don't even have the nightmare balloons yet. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna have to do that macro overnight. Um, Let me go to 3-1 and let me set up a new macro for this. Dang, okay, so that just like auto starts now. That's cool. Alright, we have our macro. Alright, that macro's set. So I'm gonna probably macro that and do the agony one overnight. And then besides that, I would just need to do wave 100 and those three plus electric units. No other rust units. Wave 150 boss rate only electric elements. 150 boss raids with 2 dark and 2 light element. Yeah, I can always just do those off stream, I can't lie. We did showcase everything in Sandbox. So, I mean there's that. And I have been going for 2 hours 48 minutes. I think I'm just gonna showcase the codes and probably end stream, I think. So let's go ahead and get the codes up. So we have code updates 43. We have code bulldozer. We have, and then the final, wait, the final one is magician, like that. Ooh, 5 anniversary presents. Please, bro. Please, full send it. Give me Scott, please. Dang it. My luck is terrible, bro. Can't lie. Well, I'm gonna check mailbox one last time just in case. Alright, we're clear. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's been pretty fun. Thanks to everyone who showed up. And I'll catch you next week for the next update. Alright, peace.